day 69. We're working on chapter 5, Infinite Uppercut. It's amazing that I still have to pause saying that. Just I don't worked on so much at this point during this challenge, I don't know what page number I'm on, what chapter I'm doing at this point. I'm just working. Let's see, I need to do some of this color palette. Okay, I need to do a lot of stuff right now. Organizing layers and voila, color palette. Don't need any of these people. Need you, where's Raekwon? Okay. In this particular video, I'm actually doing before I go to work this morning. Not really used to getting anything done this early, but I don't know. I'm becoming more efficient at doing this. The less I rely on getting pages done later in the day, the earlier I can knock this out, the easier it is for me. And it also frees me up to get other things done other than just working on this comic. Because I also really need to get pages set up for Webtoon. I need to get want to set up prints for chapter 4 so that I can sell them. Would be nice. By the way, I do have prints of chapter 3 now available, and the links, the Indie Planet link in the description should be indieplanet.com/Alan Thomas. I believe, like I said, the link's in the description. So if you want to buy actual prints of my comic, you can get some there. It would greatly be appreciated. And also, if you read webcomics on Webtoon and Tapas, be sure to check those links out as well and follow me on those platforms. Would also appreciate that. I'm a very appreciative person. Anyways, all right. So now, okay. So what am I looking for? And I would like to just use the actual background itself to just place behind. I guess I could. The perspective would be the perspective would be way off, and honestly, it will bother. Just because of the weird ass angle I drew this particular environment in, I can't do that like the way I would do the rest of them. So that is the same color. Okay, I don't need to be that OCD. I don't know why I needed that line to be like pristine on that particular panel. That's not the word that belonged in that sentence, by the way. Alright. Save. I'll start blocking these shadows in. Oh crap, I'm glad I just noticed that. I don't know how I keep doing that. I keep forgetting where my light source is supposed to be in these pictures. And it's not like I'm doing the same environment with the same characters in the same place over and over. So it's like a brutal left hand, by the way. I'm gonna take a good look at this picture. Why do I keep doing that? That's not the color. Now I think about it, it's the first bit of action I think I've drawn Raekwon in this chapter. Well, maybe it isn't. If I have to undo this one more time. Okay, clicked all the way out of Photoshop. It's amazing, this early in the morning and I'm awaiting my alarm to go off. I mean, it never fails. If I do my videos this way, those alarms are going to start ringing. You know, as much as I talk crap about Jupiter, how much I can't stand this character that I made. I have to say he's had a rough couple chapters in my comic. The last chapter for him wasn't the greatest, and this isn't shaping up to be any better right now. I must say, it is nice doing this in the morning time. There's nobody really up and moving, and there's not that many cars blowing by outside, people outside making noises. Is actually nice. Which, I do like the early mornings, I just never wake up early. I don't know why when all else fails, I just feel like looking at Raekwon's colors for every character. I'm calling characters Raekwon's name, freaking looking at his color palette when I need to be coloring somebody else. You'd think he's the main character. Also, I'm not wasting my time with stars in the background the way I have in previous chapters, just because you're not going to see them. The environment is way too far away from the sky, and there's too many things in the way, like the walls of the building itself and just text. You're not going to notice any of the stars, so I left them out this time. I have no idea why that's registered as two different colors, but Oh, after months of talking about it, I finally watched the new Mortal Kombat cartoon. It was interesting. Uh, I liked it. It's just they did a lot in that one movie. There was a whole lot going on in that one movie. Also, as a fan of Mortal Kombat, I have to admit I'm really getting tired of my favorite characters dying in all of these movies. I almost feel like NetherRealm and Warner Brothers are going, hey, what characters, and this is going to sound so narcissistic, but like, I almost feel like they're just sitting up going, what characters does Alan like in Mortal Kombat? Let's kill them. Because they're doing that in every movie now. And I don't know if anybody would actually want to see the movie and don't want to get spoiled, so I'm not going to save it so much, but Jesus. Which that's another thing. He killed a lot of characters in that movie too. Like a lot of people died. Which is Mortal Kombat, but still. And it won't like they were just random people. They're killing like fan favorite characters. And there's the one. But like I said, the movie wasn't bad. There's a lot of good animation in this one. And I like the fight scenes more in this one because they were actual fight scenes. Like people were really getting into battles in Mortal Kombat in this one as opposed to the other one where things was just sort of happening. I'm just happy one year I got 2 Mortal Kombat movies, for better or for worse. And I'm not as down on the live action Mortal Kombat movie as everybody else is. I actually like it. And they clearly made a movie for a sequel. I've seen many a movie that wanted to get sequels out of them and sort of write the story like, hey, the next story's coming, like the Avengers and whatnot. But I've never seen a movie that was almost, it's hard to explain, but I felt like that live action Mortal Kombat movie this year was written with the intention of like, hey, this isn't the story. The sequel is the story, if that makes any sense. Because that was just, I liked the movie, but it was just weird. There was no tournament. Like everything was in preparation or avoidance of the tournament, which was kind of odd. But I'm looking forward to a sequel if they get one. I will say I hope that sequel does well. Because if it doesn't, another weird way that this movie was written, it was written in such a way that to where it kind of makes you want to see the sequel. But if the sequel is no good, it ruins the entire franchise. So somehow the first movie will look worse if the sequel is bad, but the first movie will look better if the sequel is good. The weirdest thing. And the craziest part is it didn't need to be this way. They made the story way more difficult than it needed. I understand it's challenging because it is Mortal Kombat, but holy crap did they make that more complicated. Like how in the middle of this paint, I just start going on Mortal Kombat rants, but oh no, wrong colors. Since I was on a fighting game conversation too, I actually got one of these pages done for this comic early, a couple days ago, and in getting some webtoon pages updated, which I need to do some more. I actually had a chance, like a brief moment where I decided to just take a break and I actually played some Tekken. I felt like it's been years since I played Tekken at this point. It was nice to get beat up online again. And people are now awake in the neighborhood. I'm hearing loud cars and motorcycles for no reason. Well, no, it is a reason. People have places to go, but I just want them to shut up. So now that I think about it, should be a lot of punching in the face for the next couple pages. But today shouldn't be the last time you see such an image. Love the fact that Raekwon's outfit is black, can get away with murder. Alright, and do this highlight, and I'm done for the day. Or, no, I'm not. Still put text in, but I'll worry about the text later. As usual. So, this is, wow, there's a lot happening in this page. So, that's today's page. I'm about to get out of here. Today is going to be a bit of a busy one anyways. Let me know what you think. Like and comment, subscribe if you haven't, and you all have a good one. And I'm out.